Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. Thanks for tuning in to another Marriage Monday. Hope your week is starting off well if you're listening live. You are about to hear part one of a two-part show with Caleb and Brittany Auman from Destin, Florida, sitting up, chatting late night, talking all things, growing business, growing life, growing family, and everything in between. This is a really fun show. We cut it right at 33, 34 minutes, I believe, and it is the intro to a very, very good conversation that I think you're going to enjoy along the way. We get into all things from growing the business, growing the top line, growing the bottom line, staying together, staying healthy, keeping a marriage healthy, growing a family, and how do you do all that and grow at the same time. So first show that we're going to drop today is, like I said, about 30 minutes long, a bunch of value packed in here, but it's a lighthearted conversation to start with, and then we kind of go deep on the next two shows, or one or two shows. I don't know how I'm going to split it up yet, but we'll see that time when it comes. So this is part one. I hope you enjoy it, and let's hop into it.
Do you want Caleb to say it?
Yes, please do the intro.
Caleb's never listened to an episode of our show in the day of his life. He doesn't know what
Hey everybody, welcome to the Growing Green Podcast.
Solid, yeah.
Is that how we do it?
That's how you do it.
If my throat was in optimal
Jeremiah tried it
audio condition.
That was good. That was solid. That was solid.
You tried the kid
When we-
contractor intro?
Yeah, remember?
No.
Yes, you do.
I
Yes,
do
you made
remember
fun
that.
of
Yes,
him.
you do.
I've listened
well,
to
that's
like
not
two shows.
that
I think.
uncommon, so.
It was. When I was leaving the other day, you were doing that show with the pergola guy, and I just was walking out the front door and hear you do that, and I'm like, for people that you interview who have no idea,
I
like
don't
no reference
I
to
don't
it,
warn them or anything.
I'm just like, they immediately ask themselves, what are they getting into?
What have I just signed up for? And that was a sponsor of the show, too, and I'm doing it right out the gate with them. And they're like, what have we just committed to? This abomination of a radio show.
Well, welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome into another Marriage Monday. Excited to be here with you for another week. Joined with three co-hosts today. Or I'm not going to be I'm going to be a co-host. Who wants to be the host? Savannah, you going to be the host today?
No, you're the host.
Savannah's the MC today.
Really?
And then we have Caleb and Brittany Auman with us today. How are y'all?
What's up? Hello.
great.
Thanks for
here.
having us, I think.
Yes.
Don't know where it's going yet. We'll see.
Who knows where it's going to go? Our
Never
shows.
know where these go.
Well, we never
I feel
know
like
where
didn't
they're
someone tell you they needed to have more direction?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Remember?
The shows didn't.
Well, the last show that we were on with y'all, we got told that there was no value. So we have one
No.
job in this show.
So you're giving us another chance.
Glad we can do what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to bring
Ultimate
something.
value.
Valuable
I'm bringing
content.
something.
I
Yep.
wish.
All right,
to
what are you
goodness-
bringing? Because right now where we stand is Caleb is the most lost he's ever been in business.
Oh,
What are you talking
That's not-
about? We don't
why
know.
do we keep saying that? What?
He
that an
opened up. He
inside
confessed.
I first off want to lead with there are four adults here rolling silly or what is this?
Freaking Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. I want to know how
Savannah's
y'all get
rolling
it
like-
so
But look at how
smooth.
perfect this
Like,
ball
how
is.
does that happen?
Yeah, Savannah's got like
You
a
had to use your
lumpy
palms.
ball. Britt's is like perfect.
No,
on
that's
the-
your
not. It's not.
palms?
Not
She's trying to
You
get as
guys,
good as
you're
mine.
ruining my last
Jeremiah's
chance on the
rolling the
Growing Green
ball,
podcast.
and I
We
just
need to talk
keep-
about something valuable.
And I just keep squishing it into the fish shape inside of me, and then it molds to my fingers. But this is the crazy
like
stuff you deal
ultimate
with here at
perfection.
Growing Green Podcast, folks.
It's
Ultimate
lumpy.
perfect. No, it's not.
Y'all, I can't get these major
Why are we not
creases
videoing
out
this?
of
Mine would roll
We
way
should have a
farther
video
down.
right there. This
We'll
should
do
be
an
video.
Instagram
Can
poll.
we-
Whose would roll farther
Okay.
down the street?
We have
Let's
to
roll them
move
down the
on
street.
from the Play-Doh.
Let's roll them
No
down the
one's
street.
listening.
Everyone is listening. This is high value
For about 15 more
entertainment.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb's lost in business. We're going to 1-3 this year. We're going to 6:30.
Oh, you're throwing it
seconds.
out there.
Boy, we're
okay.
calling the shot. Oh, boy.
What the
We're doing
heck?
it. It's public knowledge. We're going for it.
That was
Winner calls their
intense.
All right.
shot.
So
Okay.
6:30. What a jump.
What do you want to know about that?
we got a long way to go. We both do.
Yeah,
How are we going to do it? What'd you say?
we sure do.
Um,
No, but in all seriousness, that is our goal.
the goal, right?
That is the goal.
That is the goal.
And
Top line to the moon.
Top line to the moon, Jeremiah. That's
now
all
that we
matters.
have
That's
that figured out, I'm going to post it on our fridge and on our bedroom mirror and on our doors in
Everywhere.
the office.
Manifest.
And we're going to just make it happen.
How are you going to make it happen?
Ask me in about 2 weeks, and I should have a better game plan.
Well, what's going to happen?
One more week
happen
of
is $5,000 a day of production. That's just what it comes down to.
Is that really what it comes down to?
I think that's
Yeah,
I
we
think
did the
that's a rough
math
number. I
a couple
figured.
days
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it was 200 working days.
Yeah, we did that math
Maybe.
with them.
So what does that mean we have to have? We're half of that. That means we have to have 2,500 a day?
Sure.
230 actually, or something. Yeah, whatever it was. So
So when you break it down like that, it's not
that's
as
scary.
Which is really so. That's one of the things that I've learned a lot about is 1.3 million sounds like a ton of money, right?
Yeah.
But
which is hilarious because Mark Bradley's company or any company that does 50 mil, that's what they do a week.
yeah, I mean some of
That's
It's
wild.
insane to think about that, and that's our whole year's revenue. Like, makes me feel so junior varsity.
but like with all
That's
goals,
freshman
if
team,
you break
buddy.
them down and
That's
you make
freshman
them
even?
attainable
Right.
in daily pieces,
I'm junior high.
then I think that's what will.
Well, I feel grade school.
I think that's what will the little wins. So
Right.
like, hey, we made it to 100,000. Hey, we're at 250. Like,
Well, it's like what we talked about the other day. Like if y'all land the job you just quoted, like you're a whole percentage on the way there.
Yeah.
yeah, 10 points
Like-
on the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
and
you're
so that actually seeing that job come through, which was not come through, but we bid a job that was $150,000 or whatever, and it's like, oh, okay, I would
It's
only have to
possible.
find 10 of those.
Yeah.
Because when I think about doing it like $2,000 and $3,000 at a time, it's like, oh boy,
that is
Yeah, it's a
impossible.
mountain.
that is like
And it
so
is.
many
That is
people to deal with,
so much people, as Zeke
so
would
much
say.
people.
Yes.
So much people.
So thinking about it, like it's a total mind game. Like it's however you're willing to approach it. And now I have the approach of like, I need to find those people. The large project, the $150,000 project people, because I think that's the only way we can sanely go above $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do totally agree with that. I was
Caleb's gone again. So let me ask this.
Savannah tells us he's not dying.
He's not.
I'm not convinced of that, but
Oh, okay. He's not.
y'all have thought
It's gonna
about
be
this. I'm genuinely asking this question out of like genuine. What is the word? Curiosity.
Genuinity.
Yeah.
Treat an ass over to pressure.
If you're trying to like get bigger jobs, do more large scale projects, why do you reach out to your current customer base?
Well,
I'm genuinely like, is there a like, do you think they have potential for that? Do you have clients in your list now that have potential to bring you those jobs?
so I
That's a
would
good
say
question.
what I'm looking for our current. I still want to build like. I don't know.
One thing about our current clientele base, if you're talking about repeat clients, like I'm okay with doing $5,000 jobs,
Yeah.
whatever, for repeat clients. They know
Of
how we
course,
work.
yeah.
That's easy to like turn and burn. That's cool. The cold call, the new call now that wants a $3,000 project.
Is it a lot harder?
That's what I'm going to be trying to get the courage to say no to, and say no, that's not a good
So
fit for us.
I'm playing your role here. You usually play devil's advocate, so
Yeah.
I'm playing devil's advocate in the
I hate
situation.
that game.
How do you do that? Like you sit here and like your whole business experience, and this is not me. I'm just trying to have conversation,
Yeah.
spark conversation here, and think deeper. Like your whole business plan, it's always been like that's the clientele you want to work with. Like you like them, they work with you, they know the jobs. But like how, if you want to get to that 1.3 or 2.6, like how long can you go doing $5,000 jobs, no matter who
can't.
your customer is, no matter if it's a good fit or not?
I mean, you can. I mean, there's companies that do it all the time with like a $5,000 product or fire alarm system or whatever, right? Like it's
Not in
whatever,
your line of.
Oh, I wouldn't. No, there's companies that do that all the time. I would like a $5,000 irrigation system or something, right? Like
We couldn't go to 1.3 with 4 people and
With 4
do
people, though,
$3,000 jobs. Unless they were all systematized, like, yeah, we're going to plant 5 trees at this property over and over and
we
over.
could because we had a couple months last year that put us on that trajectory, but it was
Yeah, but
it
they
was,
just about killed you. Also.
Yeah, well, I know, and so so it would have to
So.
be. I don't think it's something sustainable that we would want to do, and so to get to your question, Jeremiah, which is a very good question, It is the simple fact that, a lot of that clientele base probably isn't going to take us there. But we still feel like it's a marketing platform to, if we want to do pools and total landscapes, that we can still market to them, like in case their Aunt Herfenerbler needs that. But there's still a huge shift that we're going to be pursuing.
And by no means does this mean like, what's your marketing plan? I'm just genuinely fact finding.
But we're going to be.
Well,
we also have another marketing plan that's going to be geared at strictly clients that are looking for design work, way heavier design work focused than build work focused, and that's a clientele base we're gonna be.
When we market to our existing clientele, and the only way we do that is through our newsletters, or like monthly newsletter or whatever, and I haven't sent those out in I don't know the last time I sent it out, maybe 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. So a lot of them didn't know that we had a shop now. Yeah. They didn't know that we're doing pools now. So a lot of it was just...
And you closed some work off that last year, right?
I did, yeah. And so we got some drainage jobs out. I mean, we got a $10,000 drainage job on the first one that I sent out.
Yeah.
And I sent one out, like, asking for spring maintenance. And
fire department heading out.
Or, telling people that we were getting ready to start spring maintenance and get people on the list. And we had a bunch of people reach out through that. So... we'll hopefully get work from it because we like most of the people that we've already worked with. But
brief pause in the action there.
Bring us back, Caleb, because you hit
fire
the
truck. We heard let's see, a rescue truck
in a house with how many kids? 7 kids.
6.
Yeah,
We're 6 and
so
6.
we thought we heard
6 kids. So we were
kids hollering, but it turned out I think anyway it was a fire truck.
All right, you're done. Caleb's out. It's time for Brittany to take over the show here. So the marketing plan you have in place is reaching out and gathering bringing in potentially new jobs from those current clients.
Right. And just re-promoting our services that we've expanded on over the years since we worked with them. And then, to target people with larger jobs like the pool projects and, the $100,000 plus, we've had to shift our marketing and our website entirely, just based off of recommendations from mentors and different books that we've been reading. What's the book that we listened to on the way down?
It's called Building a Story Brand.
Yeah, you guys should listen to that.
Yeah, I ordered it when we were talking about it in there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, highly recommend that. It's so far. I'm only halfway through it, but it's just focused me to realize, like, I need to make it easier for clients to purchase and contact us. Like, once they're on the website, they need to be able to, like, quickly just hit, hey, reach out, our call to action. We need
those little chat bots, that pop up like, hey, how can I help you? I don't know how much that costs to put on the website.
Well, we just need it. If nothing else, there needs to be a button that they can just push on the website and bam, an email comes up, somewhat pre-populated or whatever with information, and they reach out to us immediately while they're
That's one thing.
Do all business calls go to your cell phone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right now they do.
Do you return the call immediately or answer every time?
Yeah, pretty much. That's going into this year something I'm changing pretty heavily. Like we were talking about this on our show with Brian the other day. Like my speed of reply is going to go up a lot this year compared to what it was. Just because, especially like spring rush, but like Christmas lights was the most recent thing, and it was like people calling for Christmas lights or message like it is a bang bang. Like we have 30, 40 days to get these things. Yeah. Like it's the whole season.
You're talking about the one that you missed just because you were up on the roof?
Yeah, I was up on a roof one day. It was 20 minutes, and it was like it was a $5,000 job.
It was a massive one.
Yeah. It was a huge house.
Bummer.
And it was just like, God, it sucks.
Was it that? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, that was the one with the dealership.
That's something we've considered is hiring an admin or an answering service or something like that to just automatic answer.
Jill's office or Angie's office or something like that. I've heard of doing that. That's actually something we did though. Speaking of the ease of access, like we made sure that was a priority with Brighter Benz. When I set that website up, it is like we've got to have 15 or 20 sign up now, call now, contact now, book now buttons on that website. Like no matter what part you're on, there's a button there that you don't have to move your finger. There's another one. Dang, there must be a house burning down or something. You do not have to move your finger to if they're going that way.
Oh.
To press call now and contact.
Don't do that.
And so hopefully, Hopefully that's where we're going to go with that in the spring is when we get, hopefully we'll get more signups going into the summer.
Something that's awesome about that business, the Brighter Bins into things is like, you know, like landscape stuff, we got to like present a concept and talk like
nothing.
No, you could have like, you have like the
There's
bath fitter guys at like your home garden shows. Like you literally could hire an old retired guy to sit at a home show and like put him on mild commission.
Yep.
Like even for contacts to promote, because I love that about that business, man. Like
that was a huge reason we did it.
Systematizable, very little back and forth interaction or explaining.
Yep.
You've still got to educate a client on what you're doing, but
there's no estimate process.
Yeah.
Like
so there's no quotes. There's no
like when we get an inquiry, you press like schedule job. That's it.
That's amazing.
Because like pricing is there. They
it's really not
they
even
select
an
what
inquiry.
pricing they
It's
want.
just signing up.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
no
so envious of that aspect of that business. Like, oh my gosh.
So we're gonna see what happens with that in the spring and summer. I mean, we started that thing, and the work we got continued through the winter, but there's no signups in the winter.
Yeah, okay.
And that's not something I really processed when we started. We started so late in the year.
We didn't really. That
didn't
was
start
just
till
something we
September.
didn't know. Like we just. Were
Yeah, but if I would have thought about it, I mean, that makes sense.
Have you thought about doing a home show?
Yeah, I actually did. There was one while we were here. I was going to go to, but the one in our city is not. It's promoted terribly. Like the last 2 years, I've missed it because they don't promote it. They promote it like a week before, and so I didn't even know when it was. I would like to do it next year, but we were going to do the one in Birmingham, the big one, but it was like $2,000 for like a tiny booth.
For which one?
Like at the BGCC.
Yeah, what?
Just the Birmingham Home Show.
Oh.
I bet you get your money back.
Yeah, I will consider it next year more for sure. It was one of those that I found late notice. Wasn't prepared for
You
it
take
at all.
a dirty trash can in there and a clean one,
Yeah.
and you don't have to do anything else.
Yeah. You know, just put like some.
Just like a
Just let it
accept
sit there.
checks.
Yeah. Accept
Accept
checks.
Yeah.
Swipe here.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see
now.
how that thing does. Who knows? Hopefully that will be rocking and rolling in 3 months. But we shall see. Growing Green is kind of our focus right now. What?
Everybody with their Play-Doh.
Yeah, the Play-Doh. I know. It's ridiculous. That's what happens when you're in a house with 6 kids all week that you got to keep entertained.
Yep.
Well, guys, we usually have had our conversations over the past 2 years with y'all have been somewhat marriage-related, parental-related. Another year has gone by. This trip with last year, we had pretty in-depth conversations at the kitchen table.
Yep.
Just talking about, like, I forget what all we talked about. We dove into a lot.
There's a lot of parenting stuff.
A lot of the things were, like, one of the things that you said, Brittany, was, like, you don't forget. Or you
never know when the last time.
Yeah.
It's the last
Something
time.
And we've had those. Like, we've had a lot of those since then.
I don't know if we've had a lot. I mean, he's 18 months old, but like,
But there's a lot of the, like,
there have been
the last bottle.
Yeah,
the
there have been times where, or it's like, is this the last time? You know, and
Savannah's like, don't remind me.
Yeah.
Chill
I
out.
caught that for us on the way down. Although I don't know that now it's going to happen, but we were going to send the guys to a training, and they were going to take my truck because it's a couple hours away, and Levi's child seat, full blown child seats in there. And I was like, oh man, like when the guys come next week, they're going to take that out so everybody can fit in the cab. And it's like, when I came back from the shop, like, whoa, that's Levi's last ride, and like that's it. We're done with baby seats. That's it. It's done. Because he'll go to a booster seat.
Yeah.
He'll go to a
Booster seat
booster.
in
'Cause
my
everybody,
car.
like, man, that's the last one. And I caught it. I'm like, oh wow, it might be the last one. So
That's
The last
weird.
5-point harness.
last
Yeah.
5-point harness
What the
for the
heck?
Auman family. Yeah, for
Flicking 'em
Caleb and
in.
Dang,
Brittany.
that's wild.
It is wild. So it's like till grandkids or something.
Brittany's not
wild,
going to hold
which
it
is
together
nuts.
over here.
We don't have like a bed rail for him, and like the car seat is the last.
That's
That's
the
his last
last.
The
little-
last
his baby
vestige
thing.
of baby thing. Yeah.
He has no
So
side rails.
Crazy.
He has no.
life comes at you fast. So yeah, so that was kind of, I had that.
He
I
doesn't
had
even
that-
have a step stool to get in his bed anymore.
Yeah, I had that moment. He just
probably just jumps up in there
Yeah, he
now.
just claws his way up. Yeah, that's the thing for
Oh.
those kids. Yeah, because I saw Zeke, our boy Zeke, who's
He'll be 8 in 2
8.
weeks.
Thank you. He said he's 7.
I didn't realize their birthdays were
he was,
close
like,
together.
Clawed up he was like on top of the sink the other night in the bathroom getting a drink of water. Like he didn't have the stool in there. So it's just funny stuff. See, catch the kids doing. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm getting a drink. Like, okay.
They figured it out, right?
Yeah.
They did. You had to figure. You told them to figure out the other day.
They are good at figuring it out.
Hey, problem solving.
There you go.
Solving. That is.
You're raising problem solvers.
That's the definition of being a business owner, though. Is solving people's problems.
That's true.
And they're business owners. Grass Cuts is taking off this year.
Grass Cuts is going to the moon. Top line to the moon.
That's the only way we're gonna get to 1-3.
Yeah, we're
Grass Cuts is going to get you
banking on
there.
Grass Cuts.
There you go.
You're getting back into mowing.
The poor kids. They tried to put their yard sign out, and the ground was frozen.
Oh.
And they took a little hammer out there. They're trying to hammer the spike, and then the metal frame snaps.
Oh.
Was this recently?
It was over the winter sometime.
Which,
yeah.
by the way, for some context, my name is Caleb. This is Brittany Auman. We own a landscape design build company in beautiful southeastern Ohio, southeast
And
Columbus, Ohio. We have three kids.
children, and our youngest 2 sons started a mowing business called Grass Cuts.
And they
Love
mow
it.
grandma's grass and ours sometimes for $1 or $2. It's awesome. So it's a lot of fun.
That is so fun.
Yeah. So we have a good time with that. But that's business. But yeah, anyways, you never know what the last, or sometimes you don't always catch what the last thing is. So that was my little input to that story there. And you guys,
we were talking about last year doing this podcast, and that was just, we talked so much parenting stuff, and y'all had said that, and I think about that so often, but it was so similar. It's so crazy to think about that, though, because we were sitting there just like this, that we were sitting around the kitchen table, and it's been a whole year since then. And it's just kind of weird to think how that feels like yesterday, but also feels like
a long time ago.
At the same time, how much has happened over the past year, especially when it comes to parent and, thinking about a year ago, we had like a baby, and now we have a
it's crazy. I think Jack had been 8 months.
full-blown,
Wow.
opinionated toddler who
Spitting up
refuses
little-
to have his whales handed to him. They have to put on the floor. So, it just is what it is. And now we have a whole nother kid here,
It's a
crew.
whole nother experience.
Yeah, it's just, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
crew
so
wasn't
hot.
even a thing then. I guess he was. He was in the womb.
He was. He just wasn't
he was present.
here.
Yeah, he was. He was
on the
living.
outside. Yep. But anyways, it's just crazy to think how much has changed in a year.
Well, where have we? Let's catch up on. So y'all just built a shop.
70 by 120, in case you weren't aware.
Good job.
Wow.
Way to beat him to it.
Yep. Thank you.
Saving
good
your
to-
voice.
It's good to have that info out there for the people.
Saving
done-
your
if you've
voice.
done
I'm
one thing
honestly kind of
in
surprised
this
he still has
process.
a voice.
Yeah. Nobody can get that lucky and lose me totally. So, although last week I
Ratings
got a
go
little
through the
scratchy
roof.
to where I thought I was going to lose it, but yep,
Ratings through the roof when the contractor podcast shuts down.
when we
When Caleb loses his voice, the ratings
best
go
rating,
up.
we get the best reviews. So glad the show's dead. The best way to fix your show, end it. But yeah, so anyways, whatever.
You just built a shop.
Yeah.
That was a crazy process. I think we talked about that last year. This is kind of the update.
How long have y'all been working out of it? Like, how long have you guys been in your offices in the shop?
Podcast summit.
Oh, yeah.
A year, a little over a year.
So a little over a year.
Yeah,
13
like
months.
officially, yeah.
Wow.
No, we were parking equipment. The guys were there for about 6 months prior.
Those at
but-
the offices.
Oh, I apologize. I missed.
No,
that
that's
part.
fine. I was just thinking, like, how long have you guys been driving
okay,
out
your
there
ears
every
go
day
before your
to,
voice.
What's that?
you
Your
know,
ears go
sit
before
at your
your voice.
computer and work?
You didn't hear that, so.
Yeah.
I got you to ask it twice. That's the joke, Jeremiah.
Wow.
Look at you. Look at you.
You thought you had him, Jeremiah.
I didn't. You see the thing? Oh, whatever.
Playing chess,
We're not
buddy.
getting into that.
You thought you had him.
Walter, I got I got Brian on that earlier tonight. We're talking about tinnitus.
What is that?
Yeah, where you have the ringing and like sound in your ears when it's quiet.
Oh, I didn't know
So
what that was.
so you young hustles out there, and none of you dummies will listen to me, but
Wear ear protection.
wear ear protection for God's sake. I'm 40, folks. I'm old, and practically on my deathbed.
Is that
For
old?
the young guys in this audience, probably. I don't know what that means exactly, Savannah. There, but
What?
I'm gonna.
He said he was 40, and you said, is that all?
No, I said, is that old?
Oh,
Wait.
like damn! I seem like I'm that much older. Like,
Like, whoa.
jeez.
Okay.
I said, is that old?
Is that all? Get off of here, cuz.
I literally thought you said, "Is that all?" I'm like, "Whoa."
I wondered why I looked up. Y'all are all looking at me. I'm just playing my Play-Doh over here, minding my business.
Oh my gosh, that's
No,
He
I
said
didn't
it so
think
casually.
I was like, man, what a nasty slam from Savannah. Boy, she
No.
cut.
You thought you had me.
Yeah, I was gonna say right.
Perfect.
Apparently
Are you
should-
kidding me?
I
Look
should-
at that.
That's a pretty good one.
It's the freaking Grand
little
Canyon over there.
deflection.
Okay, chill out.
The
Anyways,
perfect ball there. So, what were we
wear
talking
ear
about?
protection.
Oh, wear ear protection because when you're 40, if you don't, I mowed grass for probably 10 years straight with no ear protection and ran
Are you
equipment
kidding
my
me?
whole life.
You didn't wear anything mowing?
Never.
Wow.
What?
Never.
It was the Wild West.
Chainsaw, I
You were
would.
paving the Oregon Trail.
There were
Chainsaw, maybe I would. But yeah, so now my ears have this constant like ringing in them.
Oh, that's
And the
terrible.
light static. Yeah,
Is
it's
that
it really
miserable?
it
See, that's
really
why he
is
doesn't need to
sucky.
sleep with a fan because he just has it.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
just
hear anything
built
else.
in.
Yeah.
I have
You have a built-in sound machine. That's so
Yeah,
nice.
thank you. I have a built-in sound machine. Yeah, yeah.
So
just
will
this
all
light
kids
ringing.
born after 2020.
Now that's a poll. That's an interesting poll. I would love to see. Y'all would get destroyed.
What?
The percentage of people that sleep with it quiet versus
That's
not
a serial
quiet.
killer trait. Just like
Y'all
Brian
get blown
wanting
out of the
cold
water.
food.
Yeah,
Cold
that is-
food. Never under-
Yeah, he doesn't want to
Yeah,
sleep
you
hot.
know how he complains that Liz has to cook food to temperature because he doesn't want to eat
Did
it
you not see
hot.
Liz eating her rice the other night? And it was like actually, there was oatmeal this morning.
It was like hot.
Like actually had some steam
no,
on
he
it.
was like actually having the argument like, why would you eat food hot? Like
He
if
was like
he,
getting onto her.
No, that's
Liz-
probably why he doesn't like soup.
yeah, he will let Liz will cook or they'll get their food and he'll let us sit there for like an hour waiting on it to cool down.
That's why he's okay with DoorDash so much.
yes.
Brian is a
Oh, that makes sense.
Brian is
Yeah.
a mess, folks. He projects everyone else is like crazy, but Brian is a mess.
Well, because I'd asked him about that
He's gonna-
frappuccino
this is the
that had
show
melted.
Brian comes to an end.
and he was like, "No, I just let it sit there. Like, who cares?"
He drank that thing like 2 hours after we got it.
Yeah, and then so my question was, why would you not just get like an iced coffee?
That thought.
He gets it warm.
No, he gets the
gets a Frappuccino and lets it melt.
like the blended one, but then lets it sit there until it's
Frappe.
straight
I
liquid.
saw him drink it later. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it still probably
Exactly.
tastes okay.
No, I would
Yeah.
throw up. I would throw up.
But
That's
I'm like,
funny.
so what's the point in getting that? Anyways, you know what? To
It's
each
a
their
Brian
own.
thing.
It's a Brian thing.
It's
I'm not
totally-
even.
It's a Brianism.
I'm kind of done trying to understand. Just you do you. It's fine. I'm gonna have my coffee and drink it as soon as I get it, and you can let yours along with your food sit there for an hour if that's what you want. So
It's
a
like
Brian.
Yeah, I'll try to hit mute there. Sorry.
it's getting.
Don't worry, I'll
extra-
take care of it.
what?
You hit your own. Or
You
what?
just
Oh, I
muted
had
everybody.
I
Brittany's.
need to talk.
DJ. Hey,
Let her
what-
talk.
Let me
What?
talk.
Oh.
Everyone
What
stop.
is what's the green
I can't
button
talk.
do? What does
There
that
I am.
do?
Stop.
Do you know
Yeah,
what that,
I
the
couldn't
green.
hear anything.
You can't hear anything, right?
Doing that.
But why is it her? I'm two.
Freak out.
So if I do that,
Where's
Brittany
Turn
was trying
stable.
to talk.
No, I'm pretty sure the green is the only one that comes through
I can't
when you
even
do that.
remember what insulting thing I was going to say
I don't
about
remember.
Brian. now.
Dang it! It was probably
I think
funny.
that's-
dang it.
It's probably funny. Did you remember what we were talking about earlier? It was the car. Remember we couldn't remember yesterday
Yeah,
when you got in today?
I don't even want to
the
get
parking?
into it now, but I will explain it later. I will draw it.
Oh gosh.
We should have videoed this.
Anyways,
I don't know how we even got down that trail, but where I was going with all this and the shop and all that.
Brian
and the
tried to
process.
park me in my car today like he was air traffic control.
Brady's gonna air all of her pent up
And
anger.
I'm only going to do it now because he's not here to argue with me, so I can just
that's
get it all
true.
out
You
at
could
once.
actually get it all out.
All the
You
grievances.
can get a word in.
Okay.
What's the value here?
We're talking. You.
I don't know. Are
for
we past that
finally
point?
The shop is what you're asking about, and I had asked him how long it's been.
Yeah. You threw me off.
Been a
there.
little over a year.
Where were we going? I think the last time we talked, like you had been pretty open about like you hated the shop for a time of
Oh, yeah.
life. Like it got to where it was just it was a lot. Caleb lived there. The kids didn't see you very much, Caleb. The family was just like it was just part of the process.
Shambles.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
How has that changed the past year? Like with the kids being like you homeschooling now and kids being around more, like how has the shop grown into like a part of your family now? Have the kids accepted it well? Like what does that look like?
Yeah, so the
'Cause
boys.
there's a lot of people building shops right now. That's why I asked that. A lot of
Right.
families.
So we built ours very family focused. So the shop has a full kitchen in it. It has a playroom for the kids. The kids have a TV there. That's where I homeschool there. So we spend we basically treat the shop like our house.
Mm-hmm.
So the
You
kids
sleep at your house.
we sleep at our house, but
Did I
we
mute?
spend most of our time at the shop.
Yeah.
And the kids don't mind it. They love it there. They have all their toys there. They have dirt bikes there.
Yeah.
And yes, it is a little bit counterproductive, but we want the kids to love what we do as much as we love what we do, and we don't want them to hate it. So
Yeah. But we don't. We also at the same time are not trying to like
force it on them.
force
yes.
it on them or like be disappointed if they don't want the business or be in any construction related industry at all. Like we don't care about that. We just want them to not like
No,
grow
but I
up
can
and
remember.
we hate. You know, we don't
Home
want.
and landscape.
Yeah, we just
That'd
don't
be
want
that
them
way.
to hate like the company or hate
Yeah.
entrepreneurism or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I remember going to my dad because my dad had an HVAC company, and I couldn't remember going there, and it just sucked going there. There was nothing for us to do. You can't touch
Yeah.
anything. Just go outside and play in the grass.
Yeah.
But like the boys have their bikes in the shop, and they can ride around, and the kids literally live their best life there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pretty much nothing they could desire after that.
Mm-hmm.
But life in general is a lot better. It was like
Caleb can't handle it.
it
Can't
was
even
a
play
weird
that.
learning curve with Caleb being home more, like
Yeah.
just
Y'all
being
kind of
available.
adjusted. Yeah.
Yeah, like you did a whole year of
Yeah.
tough, like,
Single mom life.
yeah.
You've kind of gotten used to that.
Which I
and
don't
your
like.
groove.
I don't want to take anything away from the moms who are actually single moms because
Yeah.
bless their hearts, I was not a single mom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was still very different than what
You had used to.
I was used to at the time. So, so yeah, things are good. Things are much better. I can't say that I don't have PTSD from the build still because every time we talk about building a house, I
Yeah.
literally
Your eye
get, I'm
switches
like,
a little bit.
Well, it's still like
It'll be
relatively
okay.
fresh
It'll
in the
be
scheme
okay.
of everything.
you know, it's not like when you have a baby, like God lets you forget
The
how
bad parts.
bad
yeah.
it was, so you have another one. The shop build was not the same. I still remember.
You still remember all of it
Every
very
detail.
very clearly
Every
what
detail.
happened.
And,
So,
and better yet, it's documented on YouTube to watch
It's
all
on
of it.
forever.
but what I can say about that is what we can turn this into a learning experience moving forward.
Yeah.
When we do build a house, is I know where our time went. I knew what we sucked at. I know now what we're good at, and I know that what we're going to specifically hire out.
Yeah.
So before
As far as
it-
like the actual building
a
process.
house, yeah. So it was just kind of a free for all. I felt like okay, well, we have a contractor do this, but we might still do it if they can get here, or if they can't get here soon.
Yeah.
So just going at it with I think just a better plan
yeah.
and kind of like non-negotiables, not non-negotiables for like what we want in the house, but non-negotiables for our family. And which we recommend like people set with their family just for their business, not necessarily building anything, but like non-negotiable. I need you home at 6:00 every night.
Yeah.
Dinner is important to our family. Or John has a game every Thursday. We can't schedule meetings on Thursday nights. Or like I need you to take the kids to school on Friday. Whatever your non-negotiables are for your family, for your life, you need to try to apply those across the board.
So we've had some other conversations about this off air. In that process, how did y'all like? Obviously, like your common goal, your common purpose was we're building a shop. Like there was literally a physical thing you were looking forward to achieving. But how did you like stay on this when it did get tough? Like when it was you were doing a lot of stuff at home, Brittany. You were like in the same sense you were doing a lot of crap at the shop that you didn't want to be doing. So like it wasn't like you were enjoying your life. Like you were there at midnight. Like you didn't want to be there.
Yeah, insulation sucked. I did not enjoy that part.
So like how in those tough times of that process, how did y'all stay to like how did you keep your common vision and like or maybe it's something different, but like how did you stay united and not like go at each other? I mean, you probably did go at each other. Like it's human nature.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
What makes you say we fight?
Yeah, exactly. I would have never guessed.
Give me evidence.
But like, how did you push through that? Because like me and Savannah sat here and had these conversations of like, and now y'all are gonna have to look at it now. Like I think you can look back at that process and be like, what did you learn from it? Because we're sitting here. I mean, Caleb just recorded another podcast that'll probably come out later this week talking about growing a company, 10, 20, 30 million. A lot of people that do it don't stay together. And it's like y'all are entering a space now of like substantially growing your company over the next couple of years. You're going to get into this time of it's good, like you're going to have hard times. And so how do you take what you went through to the shop and take it into this new phase of life of like, how do we stay together? How do we find that like purpose or meaning or whatever it is, vision to stay united? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that show. That was a very good conversation that we got to have this week. And you're going to be back here for Marriage Monday Part 2 next week. It's going to be a really good show, the rest of it that we're going to drop there. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave us a big 5-star rating and review. Share it with your friends, family, anybody else out there who's trying to grow a family, life, business, everything in between. And tell them about the show that we do here on Mondays. So without any further ado, I'm just going to wrap this one up, and we'll see you here on the next one.